Hello YouTube, this is Techstar and today we are going to talk about Samsung A series 2017. Samsung has refreshed its Galaxy A series smartphone lineup for the year 2017 with new versions of Galaxy A3, A5 and A7 on their way. We outline the Galaxy A series lineup with its release date, price and specification. The new A3, A5 and A7 have looks from the flagship phone Samsung Galaxy S7. Well, they also come loaded with IP68 coating which is dust and water resistance. While the A5 and A7 have sort of similar features with their front and rear 16 megapixel cameras. The A3 takes a slight hit with a 13 megapixel rear camera and front 8 megapixel shooter. Well, what's the difference between the Galaxy A3, A5 and A7? Well, Samsung upgrades to its Galaxy A series for 2017 includes a bump in storage from 16 GB to 32 GB. It also supports SD cards from 8 GB to 256 GB. A new always-on display have been introduced on this lineup. Also IP68 waterproofing and a USB-C type port. Yes, a USB-C type port has been added and we got the improved cameras. All the three models feature a fingerprint scanner and now familiar metal frame with glass front and rear. The Galaxy A series will be available in new ranges of color including the black sky, gold sand, blue mist and a peach cloud. Well, the black sky is pretty similar to the jet black from the iPhone 7 and the gold sand is one from the previous S6 Edge model. Well, all the new colors, the phone looks very fantastic. As in previous years, the key differences between the three Galaxy A series models are their screen sizes and resolution, battery capacity and performance. So the Galaxy A3 will be the smallest, least powerful of the trio with a 4.7 inches of HD screen, 1.6 GHz of octa-core processor compiled with 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB of onboard storage and 2400 mAh battery. Well, the Galaxy A7 is the largest, most powerful device with a 5.7-inch Full HD screen, a 1.9 GHz octa-core processor compiled with 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of onboard storage with 3600 mAh battery. Well, the Galaxy A5 sits in the middle and is expected to have similar performance and battery life given the smaller battery but also the smaller screen to the A7. All the three phones will be running on the Marshmallow 6.0.1 Android and come standard with the USB Type-C with fast charging ability. Also, a hybrid SIM slot is witnessed on all these three phones. Well, we get a 1.9 aperture f point with 16 megapixel on these phones, which are capable for great image production at low light conditions. Now let's talk about the launch date. It is rumored about to be launched in month of March in India with a price batch of 12,000 to 15,000 for the Galaxy A3 2017 and 21,000 to 24,000 for the A5 and 29,000 to 32,000 for the A7. For the further comparison and specification and details about all these phones A3, A5 and A7, please visit the links down below in the description. And well, that's it for this one video. Subscribe my channel for more tech related videos and updates. This is Techstar signing off. Have a great day ahead.
Hoy damos por iniciada la guerra de pantallas curvas en telefonía. El primer golpe lo dio Samsung. Bienvenidos a Oh My Geek Express del 9 de octubre de 2013. Tal como habíamos anunciado en algunos Express atrás, Samsung anunció finalmente a su teléfono con pantalla curva. Se trata del Galaxy Round, el primer equipo que con esta característica estará disponible a la venta a partir del 10 de octubre en Corea del Sur y, para ser sinceros, no se sabe si saldrá de dicho país a otras partes del mundo. Este smartphone cuenta con una pantalla de 5.7 pulgadas Full HD Super AMOLED con solo 7.9 milímetros de ancho. El equipo completo pesa 154 gramos y el ideal de esta innovación es buscar que el usuario tenga un agarre y sensación del teléfono en las manos totalmente confortable. El ser curvo también le da características y propiedades nuevas como el efecto roll o el efecto gravedad para desplegar rápidamente información respecto al teléfono. Lo único que les vamos a pedir a ustedes en su casa es que no confundan las pantallas curvas con las pantallas flexibles. Ojo, son dos cosas muy distintas. HP anunció un nuevo equipo con Chrome OS, el sistema operativo para portátiles y que opera en la nube de Google. Se trata del Chromebook 11, una máquina que tiene una pantalla IPS de 11 pulgadas con resolución 1366 x 768 píxeles. Además cuenta con un procesador Samsung Exynos 5250 de doble núcleo, 2 GB de memoria RAM y 16 GB de memoria interna. Tiene un peso superior a 1 kilo y la buena noticia es que al comprarlo te darían 100 GB de almacenamiento en Google Drive. Google cuenta que su batería dura unas 6 horas de uso y se puede recargar a través de un puerto micro USB, al igual que los actuales teléfonos o tabletas. Si alguien se pregunta por el precio, hay que reconocer que es bastante aceptable, solo $279. Firefox OS, el sistema operativo para móviles de Mozilla, verá la luz en nuevos países gracias a las operadoras como Telefónica, Deutsche Telekom y Telenor. Para nuestra región latinoamericana, Telefónica será la encargada de traer los equipos con sistema operativo a Brasil, México, Perú y Uruguay durante el cuarto trimestre del 2013. Hoy, Colombia y Venezuela ya son países de la región que venden los dispositivos de Alcatel y ZTE y por lo visto los resultados son aceptables para las compañías. Es más, en España, Carlos Domingo de Telefónica dijo que en España mismo los móviles con plataforma Firefox están funcionando muy bien. Interesante riña la que se está formando entre los desarrolladores de equipos que buscan dar una experiencia de smartphone en teléfonos más baratos. Vale recordar que solo el 21% de la población mundial tiene un teléfono inteligente. No olviden suscribirse a nuestro canal de YouTube para ver este y otros Oh My Geek Express. Nos vemos el viernes, que estén muy bien. Chao, chao.
The Galaxy S7 is hugely popular and dominated the competition in our #1 smartphone video.
The best phone you can buy right now is a Samsung Galaxy S7. We gave it 10 out of 10. Stunning display, great camera, it looks lovely. A massive improvement on the S6 and just a stunning phone.
But what can we expect from the next generation S8? As sleek and stylish as the S7 looks, it was just a minor evolution of the new glass and metal design introduced on the S6, and it's unlikely Samsung will use the same design for a third time. We don't know what the S8 will look like just yet, but if the reports of a larger 5.2-inch flexible OLED display are true, we could be in for a real treat with a slimmer, sleeker and more futuristic looking S8. The S7 is of course already incredibly fast, and it was one of the first smartphones to offer 4GB of RAM, but we're expecting to see the S8 take it to the next level with 6GB of RAM and a Snapdragon 830 or equivalent Exynos 9000 series processor depending on where you live. But where could all this extra power be used? As well as giving developers the opportunity to create bigger and better looking apps, a lot of processing power is used for recording 4K video and processing photos, so we could see a few extra camera features, particularly if rumours of a new higher megapixel or possibly even dual camera setup prove accurate. Without a doubt, the S8 will launch running the latest Android software, which comes with a host of improvements, but also support for Google's Daydream virtual reality platform. It'll be interesting to see how these improvements impact the experience you get with Samsung's own Gear VR headset, especially since currently you have to have a micro USB port to use the Gear VR, and we are expecting to see the S8 ditch the old micro USB for a brand new USB Type-C port, so we may in fact also see a new Gear VR headset. As for battery life, we saw a massive improvement with the S7 over the S6. If Samsung does increase the screen size a bit, there could be room for a slightly larger 3200 mAh capacity battery. But when can we expect to see the S8? Well, Samsung announced the S7 at Mobile World Congress in February, so chances are we'll see the S8 next year in Barcelona as well. We will of course bring you all the latest news for the upcoming S8 and the S8 Edge, so do stay tuned to Trusted Reviews.